Let's roll down some voicemails. Give me number one, Raymundo.
There's two things I got to comment about. Number one, kudos to Baby Box. He just walked 2.2 miles more than any of my teams have in years. But lunch, dude, how are you not outraged at the other parents? It's time to clip the tree of friends, man. You got to have a discussion with these parents. There's no chance my kid's playing with their kid anymore. Thanks, studio. Love what you guys do. Have a great day. Bye.
I don't understand how you could blame the other parents. Everybody was asleep. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not like it was 9 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's awake. He got up and left before anybody else was awake. There's nothing you can do to blame the other parents. What are they supposed to do? Tie him to the bed? I mean, he got up on his own and decided to leave. I can't be mad at the other parents. When they woke up, they started freaking out and started looking for him. That's all there is to it.
Eddie, could you find a way to blame the other parents?
Nah, I agree with Lunchbox. Like, this could happen easily.
Yeah.
And it's not their fault.
What about an alarm?
Sure, but if you don't have an alarm in your house, you don't have an
They
alarm.
had one. It just got cut off.
Yeah, they had turned it off 2 months ago because they have 3 kids that are always coming in and out, and they were like, all right,
That's why they
need
need it.
That's
That's
ironic.
exactly what I know.
Oh my
But
gosh.
like playing during the day and stuff. And then, and then I saw people online going, oh, sure, it was 2.2 miles. Like I was exaggerating. No, I mapped it, and it was literally 2.2 miles. So props to him.
Amy?
Yeah, I'm not mad at the parents. It's an unfortunate thing that could happen to any one of us. You know that they're good people and they're good parents. Now, if there's multiple episodes or you have other doubts about them, then okay, you don't let your kids spend the night there anymore. But I mean, this could happen to me. When I first got my kids, they disappeared.
So when your kid stays at somebody else's house, it's not fully the parent's responsibility?
It is.
Because if they're asleep, it's not their responsibility anymore? That's all I'm wondering.
It
It is.
It falls.
However, I don't blame them for not waking up if my kid decided to get up on his own and unlock and walk out the door. Like, not everybody sets the alarm every single night, even if they do have it. I don't know
if the rule was if my kid goes to their house, those parents are responsible for my kid.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, for the
are.
sake of the conversation, if something bad were to happen to the kid, like who gets in trouble, right? That's the question.
Yes.
I think it's them.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know what trouble they would get in because they did
Isn't it negligence.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything negligent. The
But
kid
negligence is doing nothing.
Well, what are you supposed
That's
to
when
do? Deadbolt everything to where kids can't unlock
Maybe.
a door and get out?
Again, I'm asking questions.
Yeah, I guess it's just
because the door was locked. He unlocked the door.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to unlock. He's 7 years old. He knows how to unlock a door. They had it locked. He unlocked it, opened it, and went out. I mean, they locked the doors. They did everything they could. As much as I would, like to be mad at them and, be angry, I can't really find a reason to be mad at them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because I think what the three of us are saying is we all know it could easily happen in our homes.
100%.
And we know that we're caring, good parents.
If like a 6-year-old or 7-year-old stayed with you, would you take extra precaution to make sure that they couldn't get out by locking things? It's like,
No, it would never, ever occur to me that they would wake up and unlock the door.
It would never cross my mind
It
either.
wouldn't
No,
cross my mind.
never.
a 7-year-old?
Never.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think
I mean, the
about
doors
that.
would be locked. I just wouldn't think that they would wake up at 6 in the morning and say, I'm going home.
Now, if you've come to find out these parents were partying all night and they're passed out drunk and there was no way they were going to wake up and maybe they should have been paying more. I mean, I don't know. They left all the doors unlocked and they're being irresponsible. Then that's a different story. But
What if something bad would have happened? Would the parents be in trouble?
Probably that's the scary part. But I, as a parent, I know in those situations, I think oftentimes we're just looking for someone to blame because it helps us feel better if something bad goes wrong. But if I know they're good people, crazy accidents happen. I don't feel like there's anything they could have done besides having a lock that is just unreachable or making sure an alarm is set and some sound goes off when kids leave.
So I was just pressing because that's what all the comments were saying. So you guys have responded to all the comments. That was the point of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lunchbox, would you be to blame since you didn't tell your kid not to do that?
Maybe.
I have no I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that I would be in trouble either. I mean, he's never done that before. He's never just gotten up and left anywhere in the middle of the night. Like, I mean, he's never gotten out of our house and just said, oh, I'm going to go for a walk at 6 in the morning or anything like that. So that was just something he woke up, he saw daylight and said, man, I have a soccer game today. I guess it's time to go home. And in his mind, it was time to go home. And so he just thought, I don't want to miss my soccer game, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. And I want to know what he was thinking the entire walk. Like, what could he just?
How do
Oh, I got a
home?
soccer game.
Gotta get home.
Gotta get home.
Yeah.
I think you said it. Here's the next voicemail.
Next week, I will have been married to my wonderful husband for 25 years, and we have not slept together in at least 15 of those years. We are 10 times happier now, have our own bedrooms, loving it. Happy marriage. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Got a lot of these. And this was about the conversation where Dirks Bentley said, hey, I don't sleep in the same room with my wife a lot because I don't sleep well and I don't want to keep her up. And sometimes he just walks out in the morning, unlocks the door, and walks across town.
2.2
He's got a soccer game.
He's like, so yeah, I got a lot of calls about that. People going, this is not abnormal. It's abnormal that people admit to it because they know the stigma of, oh, you don't sleep in the same bed with your partner, but it's not abnormal. When we bought our house, not the one we live in now, the one before that, they had 2 master bedrooms because it's where the 2 people slept, the husband and the wife.
Yeah.
2 that were equally as big. It's kind of weird.
I used to think something like that was totally crazy, but the older we get, I don't know. It seems pretty nice.
But I got a question. If you're sleeping in separate bedrooms, how do you do grown-up stuff? Like, you had to go knock on their door, like, hey, is it okay if I come in? Like, because when you're in bed, that's when you kind of like, hey, you know what?
I don't know. I'm sure they figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Lunchbox.
I don't know, dude.
All right,
It
next
doesn't
up.
seem that hard.
Hey, you guys were talking about things that you learned in childhood that later on turned out not to be true. My grandfather, who didn't come home from work, so his wife was frantically looking for him, assumed that he went to the bar after work and didn't come home. She was so mad at him. He had him and his friends put a car on top of his body, and he said that he had to change his tire, and the car fell on top of him, and he was pinned under there for 8 hours. We were blown away. That story's been told for generations in our house, and now we know it's not true. So we thought that was funny to share.
That's committed.
He was just at the
Wow.
bar.
Committed to the bit.
Committed.
Yeah. One more.
I'm just calling to circle back on what Amy was saying with the bank and the drive-through. Our bank in Iowa does mobile deposit, so you never have to sit in a drive-through line ever again. It's easy and convenient. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I've done mobile deposit before, but something was going on with my app, and the bank is right by my house, so that's why I just thought I'd pop in there and drop it off. But mobile deposit's clutch.
When Amy was telling that story, I was thinking, like, the banks that I've been to lately, like, all those windows are shut. Like, the
Yeah, no more drive-through.
drive-thrus aren't even open.
Not cool.
I've not been to a bank in order to drop off a check.
Yeah,
I'll
that's a
go to the
unicorn.
ATM or I'll walk inside.
Yeah, I rarely get checks, but
I got one
the
yesterday.
one by my house, I
It's
can
for
drop it
a
off.
very small amount, and I had the conversation. Do I just throw it away? It was for such a small amount that it wasn't worth driving
Well,
anywhere.
excuse me? Throw it
Well,
away?
what? Well, mobile app it.
It was like $1.19.
Oh, $1.19. I might throw it away.
That's what I'm saying.
Throw
It's
it
not
away?
It's $1.19, dude.
You don't need $1.19? I'll take it.
No, it's going to cost more to go to
to
the
drive to
bank.
the bank because I don't mobile app anything. Even then, I'd be like, I'm just gonna lay it and eventually get to it. I would never get to it. It's $1.19.
Yeah, maybe you leave it in your console until you're just around the bank someday.
I'm not driving in for $1.19. What would you have done with the $1.19 check?
I don't know yet. I got to think about it because you're right. It's like not that much, but I would probably save it and put it with until I get another check that's worth
But
going.
I
there
don't
for.
go to the bank. I might go to the bank twice a year.
I know. I'm with you. It's rare for me too, but
I'm gonna spend more money in gas getting there than I am getting from the check.
Correct.
Like there and back. And also, I'm not gonna set up mobile deposit just to put in a $1.19 check.
well, maybe then you'll have it though,
I don't
and
need it.
How does that mobile deposit work? You take a
you
picture
take a
of it?
picture of it, yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it scans it.
Eddie went to the Opry last night.
Yeah,
I saw a
man.
picture of you and your mom.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Who played?
Jessica Simpson.
No way.
Stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
How was it?
It
Like
was,
her.
At first, I was like, oh, no, I wonder if she's going to be recognizable because, like, I haven't seen her in a long time. And she looks great.
What about sound?
Sounds great. She didn't have the power that I remember her singing because Jessica Simpson's like a powerful singer. I remember her like just kind of yelling when she would sing. And now I feel like she's a little more controlled. Maybe she's older, but like she sounded great, dude. She sounded great. She looked good. She was comfortable on stage. She sang "Those Boots Are Made for Walking."
Like Nancy Sinatra song.
Yeah, I guess she did that in like the Dukes of Hazzard movie because she talked about.
I
Like,
know the song. I know she did it. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one
Yeah.
of these days, these boots are gonna
Walk
walk all over
over
you.
you. So that was cool.
How many songs she do?
3? Maybe 4?
I doubt she did 4.
4?
Is 4 too much? Because 3
they-
sounds right.
They'll let the occasional member that's massive do 4, but 3 probably, 2 a lot.
I mean, she was, I guess, the biggest name of the night, but they were songs that she had just written. Like, they weren't big songs.
Oh, man. No,
She did the
brutal.
hits.
She did, like, I just wrote this one the other day.
No, I hate when that happens.
It wasn't a bad song, though. Yeah. And then I saw Lucy Silva. She was there with her husband, John Osborne. My mom got to meet them.
Did you go backstage?
Yeah. We got to do the whole backstage thing. We walked by Jessica Simpson's dressing room, which is like crazy. See her like getting her hair done. My mom's like, there she is.
Did you say hi?
No, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are back there. Like, I know my mom wanted a picture, but I'm like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know what we can do. So we just
How
walked
did you
by.
get backstage?
Yeah, whoever gave us the tickets just set it all up.
Who gave you the tickets?
People from the Opry.
Yeah, how'd you get with them?
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan.
won.
Morgan?
Yeah.
Got it. So
Yeah.
the way would have been to ask. I was just going to track it back. The way would have been to tell Morgan, hey, if there's any way, we'd like to get a picture with Jessica Simpson.
Oh,
And
you have
she
to set that up.
Yeah, and she could have said, hey, and then it's a yes or a no. But then you could have known.
I mean, it was kind of a weird night where like it wasn't crazy backstage. It was very chill. And because I've been there some nights where it's like
Tuesday night.
Yeah,
it's light.
I've been there where it's like there's 30 people in the hallways.
Friday,
50
Saturday,
people.
yeah.
And it wasn't like that. So we just kind of felt like, here's the tour, Mom, check it out. There's the dressing rooms. And then we just sat down and watched the show, which I'd never seen an Opry show. Like sat down and watched an Opry show.
From the
Legit.
seats. Yeah, that's fun. They do have the dancers and stuff out? The cloggers or
No, but they had an old school band called Riders in
Rascal
the Sky.
Flatts? Oh.
No. Riders in the Sky.
yeah,
You
they're
know
good.
them?
Yeah.
They're so good. They're 4 guys. They're old.
Yeah.
They've been a band for 40 years. They have 2 Grammys. They did the music for Toy Story.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fun.
So they did a
Oh,
whole
that's
medley of like
cool.
some of the Toy Story songs. And dude, they were so funny. They reminded me, they did like dumb humor, you know? So they reminded me of like you and me, but like in 40 years. Just kind of the jokes they said they were still hilarious.
Your mom had a good time?
She had a blast, dude. It was really cool.
That's awesome. I did see Morgan 1, who's my manager, is also on Morgan 2's podcast.
Yeah, it was really fun. We talked about like Taylor Swift getting engaged. We talked about her sister having breast cancer and now being cancer free, which is awesome. And then we also talked about some awkward moments we've had with listeners, like hers happened in an exam room, mine happened at a funeral, fun stuff like that.
Yeah, she is super funny. She's also president of the podcast network, and so she's probably like policing you at the same time. Do better.
Oh, while they're doing the
Yeah,
podcast?
yeah.
A little bit. She's like, should we do this? Let's try this. And I was like, okay.
Is that in your house?
Yeah.
It's crazy if people come inside your house being a small woman. Not that Morgan 1 is
She's a
going to
tough
attack
woman.
you.
She's a tough woman, though.
Yeah, but tough only goes so much if you're 5'1". Or how tall are you?
Yeah, 5 foot and 3/4 of 1 inch.
Yeah, I always feel weird about that. That people are
know.
coming into your house. Well, don't worry, we're about to have that fixed. But we're just gonna buy our new house.
I was going to say, how are you going to fix that, dude?
And I do
I was
like the
like,
way
is
you
there
say
building
5
happening?
foot and 3/4 of 1 inch.
How tall is your
Yeah.
boyfriend?
He's 6'1".
So he's 6 foot.
Oh yeah.
Is he there when people come over?
Sometimes not. It just
Oh, like
depends what time.
security?
Because he's a
Well, he's
Probably
also
at
just
work,
another
right?
presence, even if it's another woman. It doesn't matter. Just like when Morgan's there by herself and like somebody comes over, like that feels unsafe.
Yeah, but she's posted pictures where he's hanging out and this dude's shirtless making waffles and stuff. Like, is he going to be doing that while they're doing podcasts?
Doesn't matter. There's a
That's
presence
their
in the
personal
house.
time.
You post pictures of like that. Figure that's how he is around the house all the time.
If you're a dude and you're in Morgan's house doing a podcast and you're like, well, there's another dude in here, I can't really just do whatever I want.
Got
Just
it.
the idea of that. That's cool. So the podcast is up now with you and Morgan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's been going really well. And yeah, I mean, my boyfriend will even help sometimes with the podcast. He'll help me watch the cameras if he's home, but that's very few and far between.
If he's home, does he live with you?
No, like if he's done from work, he'll get back.
Did you just slip up?
No,
Okay.
no, like he'll come over after work.
It feels like that means he stays there 99% of the time.
I mean, he does
He's
stay there
home.
most of the time.
Because I wasn't going to push that, and you said when he's home.
Yeah, like he does stay there most of the time. So
Do you like that?
yeah, I love it.
Feel safe?
Yeah, I feel safe, and he helps me a lot with both of my animals, which is awesome. So,
What about rent?
Well, he's not living there yet.
But he's there a lot.
Hey, good try. Good try. Amy.
What about
That's
bills?
good,
Okay,
good.
bills.
That's what I. Oh, sorry.
No.
That's what I mean. Like contributing to, like if he's there majority of the time. I guess I'm just curious. Not even just for you, but like how people handle that. But I guess he is paying. So does he have roommates?
No, he lives in an apartment by himself.
Yeah. So then you're like, well, he's just wasting money.
But yeah, I mean,
Until
there is
this fall.
conversations happening, but right now it's
Eventually,
puts
the
a lot of time
decision
there.
will be we're both paying in, and we're both not staying in a place where it's making sense because you're hardly ever at home and you're paying all this money. So we probably need to consolidate. Eventually, that's the decision.
Okay, I guess rent's not really a question, but like groceries.
Yeah. Groceries?
Yeah, I mean, there's like
Waffles?
if we make dinner together, we'll buy groceries together. And yes,
Waffles.
Yeah, who pays for
sometimes
the waffles,
right? That's what I want to know.
But he meal preps and stuff as lunch, and that's all him. So
This
it
is-
just depends.
Honest question, because I don't know the answer. Like, I've been married for a long time. Like, how do you decide where you spend most of your time? Like his place,
Nicer
your
house.
place, nicer,
Nicer
bigger?
house, more space. Yeah.
Mm,
Animals.
Yeah.
Proximity.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that.
that makes sense. Okay.
Roommates.
Yeah.
But
and
he
I,
doesn't have them. But
and I have the house and the animals, so I really can't ever leave them and like stay the night with him. So it just makes more sense for him to be at my house.
Got it.
So it's all working out pretty good.
Yeah, I very much enjoy his company.
Eddie, how's it working out with you?
What?
with
marriage?
your roommate.
My roommate?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
great, dude.
Let's
It's
just go
awesome.
around the room here.
You know what we did the other day? Like we were like, let's go on a date. And I don't know, like just the chance to get away from our kids and like talk. We just parked a car like down the street and just sat there and talked. Listen to music.
Could the kids see the car?
Nah, no. We went down like the other side of the neighborhood. It was just kind of like, what do you want to do? And she's like, I don't know. I'm really not hungry. I'm like, I'm not that hungry either. So we didn't go out to eat or anything. We're like, let's just like drive around and listen to music and talk. And we did. And it was awesome.
Love that.
You don't get to do that much, right? 'Cause it's
Never.
just chaos.
And then I'd be like, well, it's like 9. You want to go home? She's like, nah. One more hour. So we just stayed out till like 11. It was cool.
Your oldest can handle.
Yeah, but my mom's in town, so she kind of
yeah.
helps.
Good point.
She helps him a little
Who
bit.
went to
but
the Opry?
my mom and my sister.
Oh, your sister's there too.
Yeah.
She can help.
She just came in. She's here for a couple of days. My
Do
mom.
you take advantage of that big time when they're there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But what's crazy is my mom's older now, and like she falls a lot,
Mm.
and
You want
so
to say what happened?
I could. Yeah, I could.
I wouldn't even say it, but you just said that.
Yeah, so I took her to a full football game, one of the kids' football game, and she fell. It was so sad because like I was working the first down markers because that's what I do now.
Do
Amy.
you know this? There's a whole second story, Amy, about him working the football.
Well, I saw him post his second job,
Yeah,
which was
Okay.
the
I
markers.
have a second job, side hustle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I run
go,
the first
Do you
down
get paid
markers.
for that?
No, but I get them for free.
okay. Go
It's
ahead.
$10.
Tell your mom's story.
And so I'm working the first down markers, and my mom texts me. She's like, "We're here," and she loves football, so she's standing up against the barricade, like on the track by the field, and she's watching the game. And I can see her, and I waved her, and like she's just kind of loving life. And about like 30 minutes later, I look back, and I just see paramedics like around over there. I'm like, "What is happening?" So I get another dad to take the stick because I was like, "Do I leave the stick? This is a big game."
And that is your job.
It's my job, and that was my first day on the job too. And so
Gosh.
I got subbed by another dad, and then my mom had fallen. Luckily, she fell on the track, so softer than pavement, I guess, or like concrete. But we went
A little, not much.
not much, but
Yeah, but there is like a little bit of
A little?
buoyancy to it or something. What is that?
Slightly. It still cuts you big time, like
Oh yeah,
pavement.
it would hurt.
yeah. So I took her to the ER, and I was there till like 4 a.m.
Oh my.
It was brutal, dude.
Yeah, Eddie the next day was like, I was at the hospital all night last night. I was like, what happened? He goes, my mom fell. He's like,
And
"She's
she
fine
wasn't
now."
feeling bad. She just like I think after
But
my
like
dad,
she was walking and fell, or she just passed out.
She that's funny. She said that she saw somebody walk by with fries, and she's like, "Those look good." And she decided to walk to
no.
the concession stand.
Been there.
I was like, "Mom, you
Those
never got the
fries.
fries."
Been there.
Dang.
So the relationship's going pretty good.
Me and my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're good.
I like that.
We're good.
We're deciding in our house if Caitlin wants to go to Vegas next weekend for iHeart.
Yeah, my wife's going.
She
Yes.
Caitlin will go then if that's the case.
Yeah.
If that's the case, she'll go for sure. But it's like we get there and I'm gone a lot. And it's also like so dry. And the show is good, but that trip kind of annoying because I'm just getting dragged everywhere the whole time.
Yeah.
And then we have to turn around and come right back on the air. It's just all the traveling and it's an exhausting weekend. And then I feel bad that I can't like be with her. She's like, I'm an adult. I'll just go like to the shops and stuff.
That's what my wife says.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
I know, but
I'll have
I
fun
feel
by
guilty
myself.
that I don't go back to the hotel room often.
Right.
And then also it's Saturday, so there's a lot of college football on. So the little bit of time that I do go back, I just want to go back and watch games or go bet on games
Yeah.
while we're in the casinos. And so we're kind of in that stage of like, are you gonna? We do it every year. She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna go. All right, maybe. And then in the end, she always goes. So she'll probably go. But I think if she knows your wife's going, she'll go.
Yeah.
My sister's going, my niece, and Stashira, my
Oh,
daughter.
that's cool.
So there will be lots of people to.
And my wife
hang with.
literally, she's like, I just want to go to the festival. Like she loves.
she wants to go to the show?
She loves the festival.
Oh yeah, my daughter's pumped about Tate McRae and Glorilla. Like
The way you said Tate McRae.
Tate McRae and Glorilla.
And Glorilla?
Yeah, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Glorilla.
Yeah, you spend a little extra time on both of them. Tate McRae and Glorilla. Yeah, yeah.
So just
Let it flow.
Glorilla.
Tate McRae.
Tate McRae and Glorilla.
Uh-huh.
Let it cook.
Mm-mm.
Let me cook.
Mm-mm.
Let it cook.
No.
I thought in the song she goes, "Let it cook."
No, yeah, but you don't say that.
No, but in the Glorilla's song,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
goes, "Let it cook."
Yeah. But you don't.
Well, I can sing the song.
You can actually say whatever you want. It's free world.
Just sounded weird.
Just like with my daughter, I throw things around like that.
And I'm sure she's like, my mom's the coolest.
Her mom is taking her to Vegas
That's true.
for Glorilla.
What's up with you and your boyfriend?
Well, I guess it's good. His birthday's
Did you
that.
say what?
Well, I was
That
thinking.
was weird.
No,
Bad
no.
reaction.
no.
I don't know anything, so I didn't.
Oh no.
Maybe you shouldn't
can
have
just say
asked.
something.
No, we're
It's
good.
fun.
There's trouble in paradise.
No, I was just thinking of
Let
things
it cook.
coming up. Let it cook. His birthday is around that time, so I won't see him there. I don't know. We have a lot of travel. Like I have travel, and then he has travel. He's going, and he has to go to Paris for work. And
That's when you know you have a baller job.
No kidding.
Wow.
Because the one time I went overseas for work, I was like, I'm so annoyed that I have to go. But I was like, dang, the company spent all this money for me to go and do all this client work overseas. That's a significant investment just to get me there.
mm-hmm.
So that means like they have significant ideas of what I can bring to the table.
I feel like you or him, the way you're saying it, because he has to go for work, and he was acting. Paris is on my list of places I've never been.
I'd be annoyed to have to go to Paris
I want
for
to
work.
go.
But it's an awesome city. I just wouldn't want
Yes,
to go for work.
but he's like, I
Yep.
can't. I'd have to go to Paris, and I was like,
You're tired from
Okay,
missing
but-
sleep. You got to do the work.
Okay, but shut up.
Okay, sorry.
You're going to not
my.
you.
Sorry. Let her cook.
This is what I said to him. I'm like, but you're going to Paris. And he's like, but you don't understand. I'll literally be working the whole time. But he's like, but I might go to the,
Louvre?
to the Louvre. He's like, he likes the Louvre. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you've already been to the Louvre.
He's gone
Like,
multiple times to the Louvre.
He
You
loves
can
the
go.
Louvre.
I'm telling you, you can go to the Louvre 20 times and see a 50th of it. That's
Okay,
all you can
so
see.
big.
It's massive.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently he loves the Monet exhibit or something. And I'm like, I don't know. I would never know. I've never been. I would like to go. So that part, I don't know that we're going to see each other that much coming up.
Oh.
But
Oh.
that's just because of travel. However, my niece and brother-in-law and my sister are coming to town this weekend, and they're meeting him. My niece met him randomly on a trip.
On a nap?
No, remember when my niece was in Spain studying abroad, and my boyfriend went to Portugal, and they ran into each other?
No. Anybody else
What?
remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Never been told this.
Yeah.
They ran
No,
into each
it's-
other.
We talked about it.
I thought we talked about it
Maybe
on
you
here.
did. Maybe
No,
you did.
it
We
was
talked
like
about a lot of stuff.
it's like the odds of them being because she only went to Portugal. Like once you're over there, traveling is easy, and she was over there studying abroad, so she happened to be going to Portugal the same time he was there with his kids. And there's some famous bridge there where you go watch the sunset, but there are thousands of people, and there's a train, and like
This sounds more familiar, and I apologize for not remembering.
No, it's totally okay. We talk about a lot of things, but it really was cool that they had no cell service. So they had talked about trying to meet up, but they didn't know if it would happen, and hours had passed since they had any communication. And then he looked up, again, only seen pictures of her, and he's like, oh my gosh, I think that's Adeline. So he called out her name, and she turned around, and then they got a picture together, and it was so crazy.
That's bizarre.
I know.
That's
And then the back of the
wild.
picture, there's a bird. And I'm
Oh,
like,
Was it a cardinal?
It was her mom. Yeah. It doesn't
I
matter,
think it was
dude.
a cardinal, but I was
Any
like,
bird.
But her mom's a cardinal.
I just thought it was cool.
She shapeshifts.
Oh.
I thought it was cool that there was a bird in the picture. But anyway, Adeline will be here, but they have not met my sister and her husband have not met him, so they'll be meeting this weekend. So
And
that's a big step.
Isn't your brother-in-law like tight with your
Yeah,
ex-husband?
that's why it's awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't think it's tough. I mean, my
Not
ex-husband.
for him, not for you.
Hey, it's all tough. Divorce is tough.
yeah.
Being a parent's
Life
tough.
is tough.
Working out's tough.
It is.
Anything worth it is tough.
But my ex-husband has a girlfriend. Like it's.
No.
Oh,
gosh.
We're just messing with you.
I know you
We're
are.
literally just messing with you.
I know.
We're messing with you.
So that's the update there. I don't know when I'm going to see him after this weekend.
Lunchbox, you and your wife?
yeah, we seem to be doing all right. I mean, still married, still sleeping in the same bed. Yeah, I mean,
Even after the kid thing, like you guys still,
I didn't tear you apart?
yeah.
yeah,
Didn't
'cause
rip you
that-
apart at the seams?
Yeah, she's still like, I can't believe that happened. Like she still brings it up just randomly, like, man, that's wild
No, I
And-
know. I told my wife, and she's every like 10 minutes. I can't believe that. That's a nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare for a parent. Like when he started telling that story, I'm like, this is the craziest story I've ever heard.
I think it's a bad dream, a nightmare of you if something bad happened.
Well, yeah, I guess the thought of what could have happened.
That thought will get you.
Yeah, but besides that, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, nothing really. I mean,
Abby, what's up with you and your man?
It's going well.
You guys living together?
Yeah.
You've
But-
said that.
Yeah, I still have my house though.
And
Still
two,
haven't
and
figured
two
out
cars?
what to do that. Yeah.
Still got 2 cars?
Oh,
Yeah.
she still has the 2 cars.
Heck yeah.
For
Abby,
you,
2-car.
Abby.
That's Abby balling.
How's that
Yeah.
pickup line going?
The what?
The kids' pickup line.
I haven't been.
Oh.
He picks them up.
Oh.
So.
Oh,
School
after
drop
school?
off
Yeah,
and
after school.
school pickup is
That's a nightmare, dude.
stressful.
I don't know.
Oh,
my
no,
friend-
you've never done it.
No.
I haven't. Yes,
You
I have.
should-
I've done it. I've done
You
it.
should pick up my kids
No,
today.
I've done it, and it sucked. I've done it twice ever. It
Dude, they
sucks.
yell at you. What are you doing? Not that line. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Honking. Yeah.
And then they're just like, go, go. I'm like, I don't have my kids yet. They're like, go anyway. I'm like, what?
I know, and the last thing you want to do is have to loop back around.
Yes.
I have a question. Could you guys not park a block away and walk?
We could, but there's a busy street I'd have to
What?
cross.
No, not where I've. Mm-mm.
Abby, what's
usually-
happening with you? I'm sorry they all
No,
interrupted
sorry.
your story.
Sorry, Abby.
Oh no, things are good. Yeah, he was really great for my birthday. It was really nice. I've never had a boyfriend do that, so
So what do you
just
do
like
exactly?
cares so much. He just had everything planned, like the steak dinner, and then going out of town, like paying for a hotel, then the theme park, and I got home and he had balloons up and a sign
Dang.
and presents.
That is so sweet.
It was really
That's
nice.
above and beyond.
Does-
It really is.
Do you guys talk about a future?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. And he's got some money.
No,
Wait, hold
not-
on. Since we
manages
asked
money.
Morgan
Oh, yeah,
this,
he
hold
does.
on. But speaking of money, like, does Abby pay rent?
Different,
Oh, why?
How's it different?
unfairly different, cultural. She's
I guess
staying-
then she
she's staying
still
with the
has
dude.
her other place.
But she's staying with the dude.
She's moved in though.
And the guy has the expectation of being the provide. Unfair, but cultural. You don't wonder that as much. You just assume the guy takes care of the girl, and not the guy comes and mooches off the girl.
Have
no
you
offense,
seen,
Morgan.
have you seen those videos? They go.
That's also not happening
I know,
because he
but
doesn't live
but
with me.
I'm saying that's the difference in my mind is that if Abby's staying with him, he's obviously taking care of it because that's what a dad does. That's what a guy does. Dad does. And then with he's staying with Morgan, you would think he'd be like, "Hey, I'm with you. Let me help out here because I'm like the dude."
Yeah.
Unfair, but that's how I feel. It's a bit different.
There's these videos and they often go viral where women they're recording their husbands, and they're women that don't work or contribute to the mortgage, and they film their husbands and they're like, "Hey babe, I don't think I'm going to be able to pay the mortgage this month." And the husbands are like so perplexed because they're like, "You've never paid the mortgage. Like you don't even know how to pay the mortgage." Or they'll be like, "I got you, don't worry." But it's just funny. You have to see their faces in response. It's kind of cute.
There was a funny trend that was happening for a while where I'll give an example. The dad who it works in finance, and the kid was like, "Hey, mom's doing like a TikTok live telling people how to save money." And he goes like, "What?" Because she's terrible at saving money.
Yeah.
And he walks in, they're doing a fake TikTok live, and she's got like a board behind her. And she's like, "The first thing you want to do is if you buy something and you send it back to get a refund, spend that money immediately when you get the refund because that money that's called hot money." And he's like, "No, this is not." And so I've seen 5 or 6 of those that have been really
that sounds
funny.
funny.
Mm-hmm. There's
That-
also the other one where there are women whose husbands did some sort of sport, and maybe in college or maybe professionally, and they asked them the question with the phone recording, and they're like, "Do you wish you were more athletic?"
Oh, I've seen those.
Those are good.
And the guys are always like, "What? Like, would you wish you were a little more of an athlete?"
They're like, I played in the NFL.
they're like, I played pro. Yeah, but like you could have been. Those are funny.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ones where they'll like try and outrun? They'll have like a Navy husband or something. They'll be like, "I'm gonna outrun my husband," and then they get tackled.
Yeah, it's like a cop challenge where it's like, could a cop catch me?
Oh, that's funny.
And so they take off running, and then they count the husband, mostly the husband, counts to whatever, and then he has to go and chase her, and she's like running all around. Like, could they catch me? That's a funny one.
Yeah. The internet's
Funny.
fun
The
at
comment
times.
sections of things are so funny if they're not so mean.
Yeah.
It's like 2 ways. Like I watched a video I was watching this morning. So there's a player for the Jaguars that was drafted #1 overall. He played wide receiver this past weekend. First game, played a little defense, played a lot of offense. And the comments were like, "He'll always be a wide receiver too. This dude sucks." And I'm like, the losers that are commenting this,
Yeah, like who are you?
his first year, like you are nothing. You are a small dog tick on his buttocks when it comes to playing sports. But that's just the culture of the comments. It's either that, where people that have never done anything are telling people how to do things, or it's they're freaking hilarious. And I'm like, I don't know how they thought of that.
I know.
That's like comedy writer stuff. And there's like 100 of them.
And it's just a normal dude and his wife. Like, gosh, they're so funny. I look at TikTok and I'm like, it's so cool to see how many funny people there are in the world.
That choose not to use it. Or like my wife, I think
Right.
she is the funniest person I've ever met. And she does not care to use it as a tool or a power. She's like, no. She'll say something, I'll go, oh, I should use that. I'm going to make a TikTok of that. She goes, no, that's mine. I'm like, but you're not using it.
Don't let it go to
Yeah.
waste.
She's like, no, I just did. And, since I own it, I'd like for it to remain here. And I'm like, but that's so funny. I could do. She's like, nah, I choose for that to die right here. And then she does it to torment me, but she has no interest in doing anything public. She's pretty well adjusted, so she doesn't need that validation. And she could be so funny that she could do this in whatever space and make a ton of money if she wanted to. She's like, I choose not to make money that way. I don't want to.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that, like people that have never used it, now using it and going, wow, they're really funny. Yeah, TikTok's awesome.
Have you seen, there was a video that went viral of a girl talking about this. She said, we're in a state of what about meism, where somebody will post a video.
The bean soup theory?
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is so good.
Oh my gosh, girls. Okay.
No,
this is
okay.
good.
You'll
Okay.
like,
Go,
you'll
go,
like
go.
this.
Yeah,
It's funny.
you're gonna
It's
love
like
it.
somebody posted a bean soup recipe and like showed you how to do it. And in the comments there someone was like, well, what if I don't like beans? She's like, then maybe the video wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Or somebody will post like a blueberry pie and they'll be like, well, I'm allergic to blueberries. And she's like, then you're not supposed to eat the pie. She's like, we're in this state of everybody thinking every video is meant for them when that's not the reality.
Oh, that's funny.
Like just move past
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
she was sharing her bean soup theory of like, the whole world, like why is it all about me, all about me?
But I will say, though, it's called For You.
That's true.
You know, so if you get it, it's on your
Yeah,
For
but then
You page.
you swipe past it so it stops feeding you
Yeah.
bean soup
But I'm
recipes.
saying
That's
that's
a good
why.
point, too, Amy. Good point.
I think that's why you think it's for you.
No,
though,
nobody really
because-
thinks that.
No,
People
but
don't
I'm
know.
not going to
People are
stop
just
and
dicks.
comment on like
People are just dicks, and they're just sad at what's happening in their life, and
Oh.
it's the only voice that they have, so they're going to use it. And I understand it, but I've never met a single well-adjusted person that comments negative things in a comment section, ever, in my life. I've never met a single person that has happiness that is not happy in a comment section of anybody, ever.
another example that Bean Soup Girl gave. It was like, the bean soup, the blueberries, and then she is pregnant with twins.
Oh, yeah, this one.
And she was really excited about it, posted about it, and then she's like, sure enough, in the comments, it's like, oh, I lost my twins, or like I was pregnant with twins too and had miscarriage. Like she's just like, this post isn't about you, and now you're bringing it down, and she feels for them, but it's like not every video has to be about your story and what happened to you.
Again, I've never met anybody that is normal, living a happy life, that comments negative things in a comment section or on a Facebook
Or,
post
yeah,
or a
Debbie
message
Downer.
board or a.
Mhm.
That's why I don't look at that stuff. I haven't looked at it in like 2 years. I don't go to our Facebook. I haven't gone in forever, but I don't look at anything because, one, I don't need their validate. I don't need the validation from people that are looking to write negative things. And then two, then it makes me want to join in.
the fight.
It really draws me in. And then I don't like me when I get into that because I get very competitive. So it keeps a angry version of me from existing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bad place, man.
I feel like it's a great time for college psychology professors. Like social media, there's so much psychology going on with all this new technology that, dude, you're having a heyday if you're doing a class. Like, let's talk about psychology on the comment section.
Yeah, it's definitely a new element, but I feel like forever this has been a thing. Just different.
Just different, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's always been, there's been new media being exposed and how people react to new media. Yeah. That's good. I like the bean theory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to go around the room?
Hmm?
Amy?
Ray, I have a clip for this if you want to get it ready, but I saw that Denzel Washington was saying that people have been mispronouncing his name for decades.
Saw
Have we
that.
done this?
I saw it on a clip.
Oh, okay. When you started saying I saw that, I was like, wait a second, did we talk about this? But I didn't know. I still say Denzel Washington, and when I
Say
saw,
Denzel?
It's Denzel.
It is?
No way.
well,
Yes.
I pulled the clip, so you'll hear what he says.
My name's not pronounced Denzel. My name's pronounced Denzel.
Oh.
I'm Denzel Jr. My father's Denzel Hayes Washington Sr. I'm Denzel Hayes Washington Jr.
But is Denzel a name?
Well, he said his mom, it is Denzel, but I think his mom wanted a way to differentiate if she was talking to her husband or her son. So Denzel was the dad, and then she started going Denzel for him, and then it sort of stuck, but that's really not how we say his name.
I've always known of Denzel Washington, so that's always been a name. Is that a name for anybody else?
Oh, I don't know.
Denzel. Because
Oh,
I'm
yeah, good
wondering if that's a
question.
normal name.
I
I've
see.
never met another Denzel. I've never met a Denzel either.
Mm-mm.
But is Denzel a semi-common name?
I don't
Never
know.
heard of it.
Yeah, the only reason we say Denzel is because we've been conditioned to say Denzel by whomever is talking about him or him himself. But that's interesting.
Someone else came out and said,
Yeah, Bijan Robinson.
yes, that was one.
Because
So-
everybody calls him Bijan. He was like, no, it is Bijan Robinson.
John.
And then the Chad Kroger,
Yeah, because it was Chad Kruger. And Kroger just happened more. And so he was just like, fine, I'll go with it.
yeah,
And-
but it really is Kruger.
And I think
Barney, the dinosaur.
Stop.
Who?
Barney.
I love you.
Oh,
You-
Barney.
No. Kirsten Dunst. I think she said her name's Kirsten, and no one.
Kirsten.
Yeah,
Is the spelling different on those?
not for her. She just said that she said that when she first started her career, people started calling her Kirsten Dunst, and she was like, it just went with it. She
Yeah,
said it doesn't bother
Kirsten
me.
spelled the same.
Huh, okay. Kirsten. Are you Bobby?
Babette.
I'm not, but I'm not Bob or Robert. Like, I'm literally Bobby.
Do you ever think about when people say, "Hey, Bob"?
I hate it. It's not my name.
I know, but you don't say anything about it, right?
Yeah, Bob, not so much.
I bet
Usually
you're
it's
given.
older men who do that.
I bet your given last name has some different pronunciations,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, I say it hillbilly, Estel.
But it's
Caitlin doesn't.
Estelle.
Yeah, she's
That's
like,
more
it's
elevated.
spelled. And she's like, no, this is how it's spelled. And I'm like, you can't change my name.
It's your name.
But she's not changing it.
She's pronouncing it differently.
Yeah, but that's not changing
Sure
it.
it is. My name's Denzel.
Nah, we're gonna call you Denzel.
So yeah, but she's like, well, on the phone though, when you like are saying your name and you're having to describe it to like somebody that's like calling for you say it Estelle, and I'm like, yeah, because I know it's not spelled the same as it's said. She's like, you know what happens? Some hillbillies came across a boat and they were like, oh, I'm Estelle, and that's what happened, and that's why it's your name.
I'm trying to think of what I say if I'm ever asked. Like,
And
what
then I'm
your
like, you're
last
from
name is.
Oklahoma. You're from like 2.5 hours away. You're not from Boston. Like, you're the same. We're the
So
same.
you pronounce it Estel?
Mhm.
I say Estelle.
I've always said Estelle.
Because it's spelled
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
I apologize.
Thank you.
Do you want us to say Estelle?
You never call. I mean, I'm not called that by anybody that I. First of all, we don't really call our last names because
I know it's rare, but I mean,
friends.
I've.
But if people, no, I don't. I literally don't care.
Okay, never mind.
I think that'll be a conversation when we have kids one day. It'll be like, what do we?
Well, yeah, they're gonna need to know how do I say my
How do
name.
I
No,
pronounce
like
my
even
last name?
us. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
I don't even mind letting her win that because I don't. I probably most people go by Bones and call me Bones, Bobby Bones.
Bonez. Could it be Bonez?
Well, when I was in Paris, that's what I was being called. Mr. Bones. So yeah, doesn't really matter to me. That's not like I have like lineage in the last name I'm super proud of. Like I'm not proud of it, but I'm not trying to keep the name alive or anything. I mean, listen, for the right price, I would have taken her last name.
for the right
Whoa.
price.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't really know what that
Hmm.
price is.
Your
But-
dignity.
I don't really have dignity in that part of my life.
She has a nice last name, though.
She does.
Yeah, hers is mine.
No. Her
No,
her maiden name.
maiden last
Her
name.
maiden name is cool.
Parker?
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah, but it's,
You guys are haters. Shut up.
Yeah, how's that
Well,
so
well,
cool?
I just think
I like
it's
Tony
a good
Parker.
last name.
Oh, good one. Good.
Spurs.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, man.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
now it's getting cooler.
Told you guys.
All right. What is your story, Eddie?
So somebody leaked Nine Inch Nails' rider list. You know, they're on tour right now. And
Rider, R-I-D-E-R?
yeah. The Green Room Demands or whatever. And Nine Inch Nails, like they're like a rough band, right?
Back in the day, industrial rock. Yeah. I want to like an animal.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's funny because their list is like so bougie. It's like you see this hard rock band and it's got stuff like a small bowl of organic sliced limes.
Hey, people get older, man.
Everything is organic. It says 1 basket of organic assorted fruits, veggies for juicer, such as beets, apples, oranges, ginger, lemon, celery, spinach, kale, carrots, and any other yummy additions you can think
Yummy? They use the word yummy?
Yummy!
That to me is weird.
of. It's so funny. There's no alcohol, no nothing, just veggies and fruits and local organic cheeses.
You got to think, though, that Trent Reznor, who is Nine Inch Nails, like he's gotten wildly successful at doing music and movies, massive movies.
Oh, yeah, like soundtracks.
Yeah, like he's a successful old dude and he's 60 years old now.
Yeah.
The yummy part's weird, but I understand all, all the health food there.
I just thought it was funny. You see like these rough looking bands, like, but you're right though, like Metallica's touring and stuff. They're probably the reason they're still able to do what they do at that old age is because they take care of themselves.
Yeah. Morgan?
Are you talking about my story?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a guy who jumped off a cruise ship to evade his gambling debt. He survived.
Let's do that Netflix documentary.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so he had $17,000 in gambling debt.
Call it Drafting the Kings.
Yes. How much?
$17,000. And he was on a Royal Caribbean ship, like a massive ship, jumped off, and then like some passerbys on jet skis saw him, got him, and brought him to shore, and then he got arrested.
So was his plan to jump off and just swim back and say he was dead? Or was he running from someone physically on the boat? Was he trying to kill himself? Like, do we know what is...
Well, they found $14,000 in cash, a backpack, a handbag, 2 mobile devices, and 5 identification documents in his possession.
He was trying to bail.
New identity.
He's trying to bail.
Yeah, new identity. He could almost pay his debt off, though, with that $14,000.
$14,000.
Dude, put that into the $17,000 you owe.
That's got to be hard, though, man. Like, owing, and then
I mean, but that's the debt that he racked up on that one trip.
Yeah, that's a lot of gambling.
Oh, I don't know if it's on that trip. $17,000 on a trip?
I think he was
on that boat.
gambling
He
on
owed
the
it to
ship.
the boat.
Oh, it just matters how much you're betting. I mean, I know people that would go on it that I know that don't have much money. They could drop $25,000.
Hold on, but what's
like
the
that.
what's the debt though? Did he lose 17,000?
Yeah,
or
you're right. It's different because on a casino you don't get to have debt. You pay it right then.
But you can get a marker
unless you do that. Yeah.
But if you have a marker, you need to have a lot of money. They don't just give you a marker unless you can prove you have a lot of money.
Right, that's true. Because like there was a story that came out, Dana White, and they said he owed him $25 million to a casino.
$25 million.
Right, but he has a lot of money, so you have to prove you have it.
$25 million.
Dude, play the penny slots.
Bruno Mars. Rumor was he owed like $70 million. That's why he did the whole show there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But it's all relative, I guess is my point there.
Sure.
Yeah, it's crazy he would jump and try to lead a new life owing just $17,000. That's a lot, but that's not change your life.
Yeah, but you have to get on the boat with all those IDs. Like you have to know.
Well, maybe it's to get on a boat to get you a place to where you can get to a place where you can start a new life.
Gotcha.
Because you can legally get on a cruise ship. You just have your identification, but it takes you to places you can jump off and be one of these new places now where you can start a new life.
How do you do the
where you couldn't fly there because they'd have you tracked. They'd know where you went, flight
Right.
A to flight B.
But like when you get on the boat, you register, right? They have all your information, and then when you land in the island and you don't get back on the boat, they know you're not. Like, do
Good point.
Do they count everyone when they
Yeah,
come
they
back?
But not if you jump off a boat. They don't know what
Well,
happened
not
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They think you died in the water.
They do
Do
have
you
a
scan?
system in place. You have to scan when you leave and when you come back. So they do know who's not coming back if you don't make it to the ship in time.
And
but
does
if
the
they
boat
will
leave?
leave you,
Whoa.
like you have a deadline that you have to make it back on this ship by.
The Bruno Mars. So the MGM has said that he does not have a $50 million gambling debt. Hey, I don't know.
You don't believe him?
I'm reading the official statement. They are saying he doesn't. That was the rumor. They're saying he doesn't. But I have seen people on TikTok say he did. So
Well, you gotta believe
I'm
them.
torn.
It's probably somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah, I'm torn. Okay, Lunchbox.
Yeah, so going back to Coldplay and that lady that was snuggling up with the CEO, well, the husband of her came out and said, listen, we were already separated. We are going through a divorce. We had separated like a month before that. He goes, and I was on a business trip to Japan, so I was shocked when I came home and found reporters sitting in my front yard. But he did say they were secretly, like without telling everybody, they were already separated a month before that.
Okay, that's interesting.
If there's separation and intention of divorcing, who cares if she's with another dude?
No, but I mean, he was still married though, right?
But we're not talking about him.
We're not
Yeah,
talking about him.
her.
Yeah, we're talking about her.
Yeah, A-okay.
Agree. Okay. Also,
Or is it you're not divorced yet, so you can't really do that.
it just depends on the rules set within
Everybody's
the
different,
couple.
Yeah, if you're taking a break,
Amy
trying
Hopton,
to
what's up,
work
Amy?
it out.
No, I think everybody's different because our divorce took a while, and that was something that was discussed. Our lawyers made a point to discuss it with us. If y'all need to have it clearly documented how you're going to handle this, because some people choose to allow dating and while you're still in the process, because you're clearly ending it. It's just not final. And some can go on for a year, 2 years. So some people agree to that. We decided, let's make it final, but everybody does different. As long as you have it in writing.
So you could date.
No, we couldn't. We made it till the divorce was final.
Wow. What about
But
if you wanted to just hook up with somebody and not date?
Fair question.
Could that be
No.
held like you cheated? No, I'm asking a real question.
I
Fair
think,
question.
okay, so the reason why you want to document it is they were saying there's certain cases in which there's gray area. And to your point, there could be hooking up that happens. And the other people have a private investigator following that person. And they get pictures and all this stuff. And then they use it against them to
to
get,
say they were,
they were unfaithful, whatever.
infidelities,
Yeah.
Wow.
Like sneaky stuff.
Um,
Because that's kind of shady.
what?
To like know for the PI and like to know just because you haven't had a clear conversation about it, but you're definitely like not together.
Oh, I'm sure
and
some
then you use
divorces
the
are
pictures.
so dirty and
So dirty.
yeah, so dirty,
Both of you guys said it weird.
Hey, you guys are both saying it really.
so dirty.
Okay, dirty.
In Los Angeles, prosecutors charged a 34-year-old Rockham Prowl with the murders of 2 men he met through a dating app. The alleged victims were killed in 2021 and 2023. Prosecutors say stolen vehicles from the 2 deceased victims were found in his possession. The case is described as predatory with little motive. He had their cars. Isn't number one rule of killing people don't keep their cars?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, not smart. Don't kill, by the way, for the record, don't kill.
Just
But also, don't keep their cars. Like, okay, let's see if we can find the people that are dead. Well, we can't find them, but we found both their vehicles. Okay, well, where? Well, Rockham Prowl's house. Well, is there a connection? Well, there was. Yeah, crazy. ABC News with that story. Charlie Sheen says he's been celibate for 8 years.
8
Why?
years.
Why?
I think because he went so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But does it work like that?
But
Where
8
like
years
you
you just
overdo it
do
and then you
nothing?
can't do it anymore?
I don't think it's that. I think it's that it takes you to a place, it's like drugs,
Oh.
where there's an addiction type situation and you're
Has
going.
he been? Is his like a sex addict type stuff, or is he?
I
just,
saw them ask him that in an interview, and it's like, "Were you a sex addict?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Well, then that helps answer why.
Yeah, because I think he was doing a lot of drugs and having a lot of sex with a lot of prostitutes, men too. That came out where he was like, "Yeah, I had sex with men too," and so he's not had sex because I think it's like if you do drugs, you don't go and do drugs once, and you're like, "I'm good. I'm just gonna do it once and get back." I think you start doing it, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been celibate for 8 years from Newser.
That's a hard one.
yeah.
Hey, no pun intended.
Hey.
Hey. I'll give you one more. A woman's butt dial voicemail exposes the plot to help a man dump a dead body. If somebody butt dialed my plan to dump a dead
How
body.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean
Or
that's the
fortunate.
gods.
Yeah.
So a 47-year-old American Airlines flight attendant from Fort Worth was reported missing on June 11th after friends and coworkers had not heard from her since March. Her roommate was arrested in June and charged with murder after allegedly confessing that he had strangled Saluri during an argument and disposed of her body by throwing it off a bridge. On August 26th, a second suspect was arrested and charged with tampering with evidence after allegedly helping Day transport and dispose of the body. Detectives uncovered key evidence while investigating, including surveillance footage from March 21st showing Day dragged what appeared to be a lifeless body from the home into the backyard. Authorities say Day admitted to placing the body in a trash bin and disposing it, and then the pickup truck came and picked it up, the other person. And Thomas initially denied involvement and later admitted Day had used her truck, though she claimed she was asleep and unaware. Still hasn't been found. It's only talking about the butt dial voicemail. I guess they got it when they started investigating. That's different than I didn't really say that. So I guess
because they confiscated the phones, and so what they
Yeah,
heard
they just
is them
found it.
saying, "Help me move the body," you know what I mean, like to the truck, and it's like them doing whatever.
And they accidentally just called a number, and then it went to voicemail, and they kept
well,
talking.
not a number.
Yeah, I think it went
one
to
of the
his number.
Yeah, his number because it's probably like set on recent called or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks. All that sucks. All this stuff sucks. I'll give you one more. Miami police arrested a valet after they said the car that they had and were driving wasn't his. And so it's a valet who was given a car, fancy car, goes out, drives it, is driving it hard and crazy, and they pulled him over, and it's like, it's not even your car.
Oh, he was the
Yeah.
valet, dude.
According to police, after the victim dropped off his car and keys at the valet, he didn't park the car. Instead, took it out speeding onto the road.
It's like Ferris Bueller.
The victim was on his way up to his home when he saw his car speed away. He saw his car speed away. He's like, oh, God, that's my car. Local 10 with that story. All right, that's what's up. We will be doing at least one round of our Jenga tournament coming up.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're a little pressed because we have some St. Jude stuff we have to record today. But we are at least going to get in the match between Scuba and Ray.
Yeah!
Yeah, go watch it on our YouTube and Bobby Bone Show. If you don't mind, subscribe. Otherwise, we will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And that is all for now. Bye, everybody.